Fire department, room full of servers, hard drives destroy in Clinton house fire. Yes, when you don't have enough time to smash all the hard drives with a hammer, or you just can't be bothered, burn your place to the ground, because apparently that works just as well. Does anyone see this coming? Let's jump into the story. A room full of servers and hard drives was destroyed in the Clinton house fire in Apalachia, New York on Wednesday, according to the Apalachia Fire Department source, raising fears that the incriminating evidence against Clinton has been destroyed just days after the White House insider warned that Trump was preparing to prosecute their crimes. Anyway, I saw smashed up hard drives, melted memory cards, and charred remains of paper scattered all over the room, and it intimately knew the fire must have started there. A Apalachia Fire Department source told the local news reporters, explaining the house fire was put out by Secret Service agents before the fire department arrived. Did they let it burn for a little bit before putting it out, just to make sure it got rid of everything? I immediately called it a Code 1041 and requested a fire marshal. A Code 1041 is firefighters' code for suspicious fire. Funny that, isn't it? According to QAnon, the infamous White House insider, President Trump's recent announcement that he is going after high-profile child trafficking is directly linked to the Clinton house fire. Well, that's kind of sick. Hillary Clinton, the presidential candidate whose notorious homebrew server sparked multiple FBI investigations and eventually one very controversial exoneration from former director James Comey, has long been known to be keeping classified and illegal information in the less than secure domain of a New York home. The Clinton house fire represents another astonishing prediction come true for QAnon, the White House leaker. According to QAnon, who has predicted the future with remarkable accuracy in the last months, the Clintons are running scared and attempting to cover their tracks. The calm before the storm has ended. Trump has hit his stride in 2018, and the Clintons, I think that's supposed to be now, fear him. They also fear for their freedom. Time is running out for the Clintons. Earlier this week, after Trump warned high-profile child traffickers that he was, quote, coming for them, QAnon posted from the White House pointing followers to an elite pedophile ring investigation at the Senate Department in 2013 that was shut down and covered up by Secretary Hillary Clinton. Posting from Q's official Twitter account, Kill Rogue, the anonymous insider posted a video of an NBC News report which contained explosive revelations about an investigation into child abuse and human trafficking network that was operating in the Clinton State Department. We'll play the video in a sec, guys. The NBC investigation was broadcast at a time when they were a real news organization rather than a branch of the Democratic Party's PR department, and provided leaked internal State Department memos to back up the claims of a massive Hillary Clinton elite pedophile ring cover-up. However, according to NBC, the investigation into the elite pedophile ring was whitewashed by Hillary Clinton in order to protect high-ranking officials, including an ambassador. Serious allegations concerning the State Department, the NBC anchor announced before launching into disturbing details the mainstream media was unable to report on in 2017. According to the internal State Department memos, the agency might have called off and intervened into investigations into possibly illegal, inappropriate behavior within its ranks, allegedly to protect jobs and avoid scandal. We will play that video for you guys right now.
Out of Washington, some serious allegations this morning facing the State Department.
That's right. According to internal State Department memos, the agency might have called off or intervened in investigation into possibly illegal and inappropriate behavior within its ranks, allegedly to protect jobs and avoid scandals. This concerns the time that Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State. We want to get right to NBC's Chief White House Correspondent Chuck Todd with the latest. Chuck, good morning to you.
Good morning, Savannah. You know, there's an old saying in Washington that the cover-up is worse than the crime.
But in this case, both parts of it are disturbing. Allegations of prostitution and pedophilia, and allegations that those crimes were somehow covered up or not looked into. So the State Department this morning is having to respond to those claims and those investigations of misconduct by State Department officials, including by an ambassador and security agents attached to then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. And the allegations are that these investigations were whitewashed, quashed altogether, and that those orders came from high up.
NBC News has obtained documents related to ongoing investigations into some disturbing allegations involving State Department personnel and at least one ambassador. A State Department memo says the ambassador, quote, routinely ditched his protective security detail in order to solicit sexual favors from both prostitutes and minor children. The memo also says a top State Department official directed department investigators to, quote, cease the investigation into the ambassador's conduct. It's just one of what another document describes as, quote, several examples of undue influence from...
So yeah, guys, obviously that video, I had to go through it. I had to bump up the volume because obviously it was too low, so that way you could actually hear it. But yeah, kind of really interesting, actually. But guys, look, at the end of the day, let me know what you think about this. Is anybody actually surprised? Because to be honest, I'm not. This is not the first time she's allegedly deleted hard drives or smashed hard drives. This is certainly not the first time she's destroyed evidence. I'll tell you what, this girl, she must have the worst night's sleep ever. Constantly having to worry about all of her skeletons coming back together. Like, you just imagine her sitting there laying awake at night just thinking, God, I hope they don't find this. God, I hope they don't find that. God, I hope they don't find this. God, I hope they don't find that. But I don't know, guys. Look, I'm not surprised by this story. As soon as I saw the fire, I was like, yep, she's burning her house down. She's covering evidence. And apparently, according to this report, that's what it looks like. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you surprised by this? Or did you suspect this? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.